So today we are doing pick a card or pick a pile and find out what blessings are in store for you. Now the first pile are these beautiful rainbow colored Caticorn cards with this pink crystal. Just gonna give you guys a sec. All right. Pile 2 are these blue floral cards and this white crystal. I just love these. They're so lovely. And these black and gold cat cards with this, I believe this is citrine crystal here. They're very Halloweeny, they're very October. All right. Pile 1, you chose these rainbow colored Caticorn cards. Let's see what blessings the universe has in store for you. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and ooh, okay. Just gonna get a clarification card there. So one of the blessings that the universe has in store for you is the Three of Wands. This indicates that you have done a lot of work. I feel like it's whatever you're passionate about, and there's this really strong sense of pride for all that you've accomplished. And I get the feeling that you're right to be proud, like you've done a lot of really good work and all the pieces are in place. You just have to put them together in a way that helps you accomplish your final goal. And I get the feeling that's going to be happening really soon. Like I get this strong energy that it's all going to be coming together for you really soon.
What do you think?
So I do get the sense that this will be coming in for you really soon, and you might have already started to realize all what you have that you can put together and use to create something new. And I'm hearing start a business really softly, really quietly. So some of you might be business minded, and if so, I feel like you have what you need to at least get started with it. Let's see. With the Page of Pentacles too, I do see that there might be someone new coming into your life that has a positive effect. It could be someone younger. I feel like it's someone who's going to help you see the fun in life while also working towards your goals. I get a really light sense from this person, and I feel like they really want you to do well, and they feel like you have helped them a lot in the past, and it's like they're coming back in as a way of helping you get to the next step. And you drew the Devil card here, so I did ask for a little bit of clarification, but I do see here with the Nine of Pentacles, I do see that it is not a warning. It's more like you are stepping away from a toxic person or a toxic situation that isn't serving you and kind of keeping you trapped, like the mice here in the cage. I feel like this might be how you feel or how you've been, and maybe you're starting to realize just how bad this situation is. And I do see you moving away from it and stepping into this Nine of Pentacles energy here, where you have abundance, you have harmony at home, you have joy, you have friends, you have family, like things are going right for you. So I do see this bad situation turning into a blessing, because you're going to walk away or shift your mindset, or there's going to be some kind of change coming in here that takes you out of this energy and into this, so that you can be the best self that you are. And I do get the feeling that you're very kind, and that there's been situations where that's been exploited, and you're going to be moving into a much better situation. So finally, I'm just going to ask for a little bit of advice with this oracle card, or these oracle cards. Let's see. Hope is the conduit for miracles. So we got this in reverse. So I do feel like you might be feeling a little bit hopeless, or have felt hopeless in the past, but this is a clear indication that you need to stay positive and you need to have hope, because that energy is going to help attract all these blessings and bring them into your life. So I hope you enjoyed this Pile 1 reading, and that you only take what resonates. Pile 2, you chose these blue floral cards with the white crystal. Now let's see. What blessings does the universe have in store for you? Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. So with the Ten of Wands here, I see that there's something you have been working towards, like you've been building it up the way these flowers are built on top of each other. You've been weaving it together, and I feel like the final step is in sight and you're going to reach your goals. I'm going to see if I can just get a little bit of clarification about what that goal might be. 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's been some kind of heartbreak or betrayal here in your past, and it has stopped you from shining as brightly as you wanted, or maybe it stole your thunder or stole some recognition, anything like that. But with the 6 of Wands, I do see you stepping into the limelight. Like, it could be in your circle of friends, at work, it could be in your home life, but I do see you having this strong energy where you are recognized for the wonderful person you are and the great work that you do. So there's a very strong sense here of keep moving forward. It's been a long road. I know it's been full of obstacles and challenges, and that you might be tired and it's starting to feel like it's never going to pay off. But that final rung you need to climb, it's right in front of you. So just keep going. Another blessing here is that there's a secret. I feel like you have this secret, and I feel like it has to do with the Knight of Cups here. Like, I feel like there's somebody you have your eye on, someone that you've been feeling like romantic towards, and maybe you guys have been dating for a while. Maybe you've only just kind of started noticing them or talking to them. Like, whatever stage you're at, I do see this person and you moving forward into the 4 of Wands and having some kind of commitment or celebration. It might be a wedding. It could be just defining the relationship. It could be as simple as a first date and getting past that talking stage, because I know in this modern era of dating, a lot of people get stuck in the talking stage or the situationship, but I do see this relationship moving past that. And to give you some indications of who this person might be, the Knight of Cups is brave, loyal, empathetic, a clear communicator, and they're someone who they lead with their heart and they make things happen. So I feel like you instinctively know that this is a good person and that you would be a good match, and you've been keeping it a secret. If you're already with this person, I feel like you've been keeping it a secret that you want to get married, but that the person, they want that too. So it's going to be coming. So don't stress. I'm seeing a New Year's Eve proposal. Like, I'm seeing fireworks and snow and a black sky and someone being proposed to. So if your partner proposes on New Year's or you propose to them, let me know in the comments if that happens on New Year's. Please come back and tell me. I want to hear the tea. And another blessing here is the Knight of Swords. I feel like that might be you. Let me just see. I'm going to ask for a little bit of clarification. Ooh, okay. Okay, so there's some kind of karmic pain here. I feel like somebody has broken your heart. They've done you wrong. I feel like they took all your time, your energy, your money. I feel like they just left you drained to the point where you might even be having some health issues because it's been so hard on you, like emotionally or physically or whichever way. Like, it could be like that you have some anxiety or some depression or some trust issues. It could also be that you're burnt out. I do see this person being a really negative drain on you, because the Knight of Swords is someone who, when they're in their best energy, there's no obstacle they can't overcome. They make the world a better place just by going forward and conquering everything in their path. But when that person is in their toxic version of that trait, they are controlling, domineering, destructive. They tear things down instead of building things and removing obstacles. They create obstacles. They become the obstacle. Like, this is a really negative mindset, and I do feel that this person might be starting to realize the damage they did. Spirit is saying, do not take them back. Do not take them back if they come crawling on their hands and knees, okay? Like, Spirit is like, don't. I got such a loud voice just going, don't take them back, like in my ear. So I don't care if they come crawling on their hands and knees and begging for forgiveness and bowing down. Don't. Some of the best advice I was ever given was a worm that's groveling is still a worm. So no, don't let them come back in. Oh, and I do see this having a positive ending for you. I feel like you might need to know that they feel bad for what they did. But yeah, don't let them back in because they're disruptive, but it will help you heal to know that they feel bad. Definitely don't let them back in because they have this tower energy about them. They just destroy everything, blowing it to smithereens and leaving you to rebuild in the wreckage. And the tower can be a good card even though it's scary, but in this case I get the sense that it is at its most destructive, at its most volatile. So I feel like the blessing here is that they feel bad. You might know that they feel bad and it might help you heal. And with the 10 of Cups here, I see for some of you that will help you move on and settle down and have your own family because you've healed from that past trauma. And for others, I feel like that might be that you have children with this person or a child. There's some kind of link there with children, and that it will help you and them to move forward. But again, don't let them back in. Like, I just get this really like strong sense of this person is no good. So let's see if there's any advice for the pile 2 group. Let's see. These are so hard to shuffle. I choose to learn through love. So I feel like this really resonates with the 3rd pile here. Like, you're very loving. I get the strong sense you're very loving, you're very kind, and that will help you learn what you need to learn in this lifetime, because we're all here to learn certain lessons and continue our spiritual path. And I think you need to focus on the positive, the love that you have and the love that you will have, and the people in your life that you care about. And I also get a strong sense of if there's someone in your past like this who has done you wrong, you need to acknowledge that, yeah, you love them, maybe they loved you, but it's over, it's done, and I'm moving forward with my life. So there's this very, very strong sense of loving yourself and those in your life that are good for you, and even the ones that haven't been, like, accept that that's how it was. And sometimes life is hard, unfortunately. I'm very sorry about that. And then move forward with this open, like, be open to new love and receiving from the universe. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile 2, and I'm sorry about the heartbreak here, and only take what resonates. So pile 3, you chose these black and gold cat cards with this orange citrine card. Let's see, what blessings does the universe have in store for you? Ooh, I almost feel like someone's going to be getting married or having kids. I'm just going to ask for a little bit of clarification here for the 7 of Swords. Can I get some clarification? Oh, am I seeing a love triangle? What am I seeing here? Come on, cards, give me a hand. Not clarifying, but okay. Okay, yeah. All right, so one of the blessings that I see here is the 4 of Wands. This is a celebration, it's a party, it's happiness, it's something that you've wanted for a long time. It could be a marriage or some kind of union, like you could be moving in with someone. Could be like literal marriage, engagement, could be celebrating your first child, because with the 10 of Cups here, I do get the sense that you're going to be blessed with a very harmonious family life. Like, I see kids in your future, I see a spouse that loves you, a safe home, and plenty of abundance. So there's definitely a lot of good things coming in. Now, the one I needed some clarification for here is the 7 of Swords. So I do feel like there is something here that has been stolen. I feel like you might be getting it back. That might be what's going on here. Because I did pull the additional cards with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. And I do feel like one of them is a past situationship where you feel like you missed an opportunity. Spirit is saying they're not a missed opportunity. Things went how they were supposed to go. And that the other one might have left you feeling anxious and heartbroken. But with the 6 of Wands, I do see that being vindicated and you stepping into this light of celebration, and that you're going to be in this Page of Pentacles energy. The Page of Pentacles, she's warm, she's loving, she's caring, she's generous. Like, no matter how little or how much she has, she's generous. And she also takes care of those around her, both spiritually, emotionally, and financially. And I get the sense that there's people in your life that rely on you, like they need you. And I feel like that's going to be part of what you're celebrated for. Like, you're going to start to realize how much they rely on you, and they're going to be maybe more vocal about it. Maybe there's some some kind of upcoming event where they get the opportunity to express this love and admiration. Let's see if there's just anything else here. Yeah, there's a sense here of you needing to trust the universe with the Hanged Man and the Devil, because I feel like you have been led away from a toxic situation, or you will be soon, or a person, anything like that. Like there's someone or something in your life has not been good, and I feel like you're being led away from it. And I feel like the person who might be leading you away from it is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is youthful, fun, passionate, playful. And I feel like you have some doubts here about this person and this new path. But with the Hanged Man, I get the sense that you're on the right track, even if you might be a little bit like leery or frightened of it. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands here, I do see that path leading you to a lot of change, and it's going to be fast change, and it's going to be passionate. I feel like it might be a new romance, and that might be with the union and like with the marriage and the kids. And with the Three of Wands, I do see this working out really nicely, and it's not just about achieving your home life goals. I feel like this is the kind of relationship that will help you grow professionally as well. Like I feel like this is a person who wants to support you in all aspects of your life because they see how kind and generous you are, and instead of wanting to take advantage of that and take as much from you as they can and run, I feel like they want to help you, like they want to give you the same support you show others, and that there's this really strong sense of them wanting to help you achieve your goals, as well as for you to have this great romantic love. It could even just be that it's a friend trying to pull you in a better direction and lead you to someone who's more fitting for you. Or it could be, Spirit is saying you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, so I feel like you might know already, and it might be romantic, it could be platonic, but this is a person who has your best interests at heart, and I get the strong sense that you should trust them and the universe, and they will lead you to these blessings. Like it's almost like they're just trying to take your hand and bring you into the life that you deserve. Well, finally, I'm going to check the oracle cards here to see if there's any advice for you, pile 3. Pile 3. Sorry, my throat's a little sore. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So again, I do get the sense that you have a lot of love to give, and you need to trust that the universe wants what's best for you, and Spirit is saying, and that the people who love you want what's best for you. So make sure you trust the people that you care about, and they won't lead you astray. As always, only take what resonates, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to Summer Ribbon Tarot for more readings.